mean it's not recording? No, it's recording. Okay. Greetings everyone. I'm Darthleon and welcome to another episode of Danganronpa V3. As always, I have my partner in crime here, Metax. Say hello, Metax.
Hello, Metax.
Hello, Metax. And it's been
Just one day. Nope, just a day.
Just a day.
We recorded yesterday. We remember everything. There's a school, there's murders, and I definitely remember everything.
You got the gist of it, actually. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't exactly remember where we were on this.
I
but
don't even know what.
The electro hammer gave us a clue. I remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, the electro hammer definitely gave us a clue.
Yeah. I remember that. It was the clue, remember?
I saw 4 exits at the scene yesterday when I went to meet with Kaito. The morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3, and they were also there, but there were only 3. And the other 2 were in the hangar with one of them. Yeah, the culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. Did he? There's only one person among us.
Among Us.
Yep, thank you. I didn't want to make that joke, but I wanted the joke to happen. They are kinda sus that I could think could do that. Well, the one person that could have had the electro hammer was no. It was it was Maki, if I recall, because she was the one that did not use the hammer in the raid.
It's you.
Can we pause for a bit?
Already?
Not the recording. The whole thing. How do you remember all that shit?
I remember shit.
Okay. Oh wait, that's my character.
No, there was already voice acting on the trials. Don't worry. What did you wanna pause?
No, that was the thing.
No, just the question. No, I remember things. Don't worry. If there's something I actually don't remember, I will let you know.
Okay, then I will remember because it was just yesterday that we did that. Yeah,
Yep.
Definitely. For sure. Yeah. Let's continue.
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
Remember. You all have to voice act that one. He was Waluigi.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I guess I get it. But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So you can use it against a 90 solid granite of juice with just one shot, got it?
Which is weird because there were 2 missing.
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery.
Yep.
That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
That one I do not recall.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
This is much better.
A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Do you want to die?
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Yep, she was.
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party.
She's the last one involved in this murder.
She
Okay, we
also
solved
knows how
it.
to assemble the crossbow and could have
Yep.
returned it to her lab later. You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Beep boop.
What? Now I'm confused. I guess she had multiple, yeah.
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab,
Okay.
disabled the exosaw with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar.
Alright.
Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your magic.
Yeah, he's wrong on this one because there were 2 missing exosols.
Why are you doing this?
Well, never mind. She's not about to like correct me on that.
Yes.
What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Oh wow, she just came out with it.
I admit to going into the hangar with an exisal, and then shooting the crossbow.
Okay.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
I trust
That's...
that.
Okay, let's remember how this works. I remember I have to like slash things, right? But I don't
Yes.
remember how and...
You're right.
Okay,
I
just
used
clicking
the
on things.
electro hammer,
Alright, just
and I
clicking.
used the exisal to enter the hangar too.
Okay,
I also shot the crossbow there.
makes sense.
However, I am not the culprit.
Need to slash this
Because
further.
the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
That's true, yeah. Oh, I need to slash? Alright, success. I kind of,
The
like,
crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
it's not the
Well-
murder weapon.
Holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds.
They are
They
not
were on
very
his arm
helpful.
and back.
Yeah? No.
An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's
This
why
is
the
not wrong,
crossbow
right?
can't be the murder
Poison
weapon.
though.
Yeah, but
Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
come on. So, yeah, the poison makes sense. If they were poisoned, it would, like, be lethal.
It will be fatal.
Because, like, even a small amount would kill. But,
What
here's
are
the...
your things?
There's, no, the poison, the
Yeah?
crossbow, and a couple of other
The
things.
arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the
I guess
locations
use
of the
poison?
wounds. They were
Three
on his arm
arrows?
and back.
I'm not
An
sure.
arrow
I
to
just
each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I don't even
The
recall...
crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
I can't recall how to, like,
Therefore,
actually aim
I'm
this.
not the culprit.
you have to aim it on the square, on the small square.
No, there
and
must
then
be
shoot.
there must be some way to like actually activate the thing because clicking is not doing it.
Did,
The arrows
but
left
you
holes
would,
in her
but you
clothes.
didn't line it up. Don't
No,
you have
it's-
to line
Think
it
the
up.
locations
It's
of the
I did line
wounds.
it up on the words,
They were
but
on his arm and back.
there must be some way with the no.
Spots
That's just my focus.
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
See, I'm just like aiming.
That's why the crossbow can't
Yeah,
be the
but
murder
you
weapon.
have to have it pass through
Therefore,
the
I'm not
thing,
the culprit.
the start.
Oh, right click. I need to use right click. Okay, I found it. No, the star is just for the aiming.
Think about the
I will
locations
explain in
of
a
the
second.
wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in
This is for just the V counter. Like
Counter.
the target is for
Great.
like aiming better, for being like more accurate in like the special things, right? So I can either like hit the word in general, but if I hit the target, I get some kind of bonus, right? That's the whole thing. I just need to right click.
Poison.
Poison?
Something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just
Is
a
it
little less
poisonous?
in the bottle than before.
Which one?
If that poison
The
had been
strike
applied
9.
to those arrows,
Yeah, no.
they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
But also, like both of them got hit with a poison. In that case,
Poison.
poison.
Do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, I have a rebuttal. It's just like moons him.
What's the
Do you
matter?
have
Why
the
don't
ram?
you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
Surely she is.
There's no way she is. 'Cause why would she kill Kaito?
Or me.
She wasn't aiming for Kaito.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything.
Yeah, she's a smart one
That's
if I
the whole
remember.
point, though.
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Even sacrifice all of us?
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Yeah, he was a remnant of despair, like jerk off with that.
Yep.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant
Literally all of us.
Anything.
That Maki is talking about must be all of us.
That's it.
That's it.
Got it.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer.
And also, like, she just murder a person. Like, she gets free.
Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Beep boop, beep boop.
That Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
Yeah.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
Sure.
Beep
You
boop, beep
knew
boop.
all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
Yep, it isn't.
Hmm?
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We
Okay.
have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Wait, no. Are you actually going to sacrifice yourself?
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
That is, I guess, a possibility.
You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Who would have done this, like, 4 trials in a row?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
Alright.
That means finding
Not
the
the
truth
truth.
is not enough. We need to
Yeah, it's
grasp the
definitely
truth
not the
just
truth.
beyond it.
Did you send me a message on Discord?
Nope.
Alright, as long as you didn't, then it's no point checking it.
So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
What are you talking about? She tried to kill them both, right?
So
I
Kaito
will say the
said
truth.
that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
We made out before he died, yeah.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see.
I love that he has mascara. He's like, that's not a lot of. They don't use it on a lot of guys, and it's interesting that he does it, but only on his bottom eyes.
Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
In what way?
You're so persistent. Were you always like that?
I was always kind of like, I don't want to say a mean word, but Suichi was always a little bit annoyed when the truth wasn't coming out. But he didn't have a problem with lying himself.
Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Nothing.
Maki, please tell us.
We just played the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! He died of natural causes. You know, the Shadow Realm. Those are natural causes
Yeah.
in Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Wait, are you actually...
Trying... What the fuck?
Just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood.
Okay, I was worried if he actually broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Alright, but are we doing something? We're just discussing things.
Birly. Oh.
Intermission class trap. Come on, my guys! We just started! Intermission. Do I want to save? I mean, sure, give me a save.
I mean, yeah, we will not lose all that progress.
Yep, exactly. Do I not get to... Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's definitely pretty close timing-wise. Makes sense. By the way, we're going to have to start, like, recycling old ones.
Well now.
It's
Oh,
okay.
wait, I actually need to voice act it now. I was doing a weird Mickey voice. Well
I
then,
would say,
what?
granny voice, but yeah, go ahead.
It's the same thing, because I'm not a professional voice actor, you know. Well then, the Monokuma in Caps Theater segment began. But with all the Monocaps destroyed, the segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell. Wait, that's it? No, I actually like this voice, come back! Alright, shortest one yet, but
The flashback light became the motive.
the flashback. Oh yeah,
When
they
Kokichi
did
Yeah,
this.
you know where
remembered
you-
that he was a remnant of
Yeah.
despair. I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair would end.
Yeah, definitely. He was definitely the remnant of despair. Definitely.
I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
Okay.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
Huh?
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Yeah, I've lost it.
Maki totally gets me.
That's why
I get it.
I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal.
But you hit all three of them.
But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Wait, she actually just got Kokichi?
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in.
But the remote does not work when someone is driving it, right? But wait,
He
no!
jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Wait, the exisals are made so that only the caps can use them, right?
Kind of, but Kokichi could also.
Kokichi could also because she had the remote, but like she didn't. Is she lying about this?
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
Actually, the poison is a slow-acting poison. You get doomed, but it doesn't kill you immediately.
Yeah, you
It's
have
type
lots of
9
time.
Poison, correct?
Yep.
Why pick that particular poison? Some of the
Because
poisons
it didn't
in
read the
Metax were
label.
far more lethal.
Yeah,
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died.
understandable.
And find
Of
out
course,
that he was
because
always
if you've
lying and
already
trying
died,
to
of course you're
confuse
gonna
us.
give the other guy the satisfaction of telling what they want to hear.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not gonna be like, I'm dead anyway. Fuck you.
Yeah, I
I'm
would just fuck with them. I would say something about astronauts.
Yeah, me
What do you
too.
mean?
Wait, no,
He
Kaito
was
was an
the
astronaut.
mastermind. It would have
Exactly.
been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right?
Right.
He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game.
Yeah, and that's definitely not going to happen because this game does not have a boner about Junko.
Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
Uh-huh. Makes sense.
Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
Yeah, and it's also not a hint, it's just like a solution. You know?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
That is actually in character for Junko.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was
Alright.
pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
Oh no, who would have thunk?
What are you
Well,
talking about?
It's voice acting.
Oh.
Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying.
You know, I actually believe that.
Anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended?
I think this is literally the first time he's being honest.
You
No,
already
you.
know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Do you want to die?
Shut up, you asshole!
Oh wow, okay, I did not expect that one.
I realized
That's
it
too
was
much
futile to
character.
continue the
Yeah.
conversation, so I shot the final arrow.
No, too much emotion.
Kaito, you're an actual idiot.
What?
Wait. Did Kite actually not stop it?
Protected Kokichi?
No, he stopped it because there were holes in both their clothes.
Oh, okay, because I saw the still image and Kokichi did have like
He
an
had
arrow
two. Yeah, he had one from Kaito.
below. And it would be like in brand for Kaito to jump in front of it and miss the arrow by a long shot.
It would be, and it would be funny, yeah. But yeah, he was already shot by Kaito first, and then he was shot in the back by Maki with the poison arrow, and then now Kaito took a bullet as well.
Okay.
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
He
He's an
protect.
idiot.
That
Yeah,
night,
actually.
My mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison.
You
I
have to
rushed
pee on it.
Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
And then all of them were
So
dead.
You didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
Yeah, why would I need the antidote for a poison I might like accidentally hit myself with?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean.
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
Alright.
Hold on.
When I returned
Yeah,
with the
I'm holding
antidote, the hangar shutter had been
Where
closed.
was he supposed? Oh. Okay, thanks, Mikey. Where was he supposed to be hit?
In the arm, but the bullet is lethal anyways. Because of the poison.
No.
Yes.
The pic. No. In the picture, it was the sleeve that he never wears, right?
I...
So if the sleeve was hit from the arrow, then it wouldn't hit his body.
Do you know what button I should press? Like, this is just hides the HUD. Do
I
you
don't
know...
think we can see it now. I don't think.
No, we can definitely see it if I can open the menu. The question is which button is the menu, because escape just goes to the next... Is it backspace?
I assumed it was Kokichi's doing. But because of that,
Is it
I
shift?
couldn't enter the hangar anymore.
There must be like... Oh, no, I accidentally activated sticky keys. No. Tab?
I needed to
I
get
don't
Kaito
know.
the antidote
There
somehow,
must be some way.
So I went to the bathroom window.
I'm pressing
Because
buttons.
if it's like 2 on it, because
2, 1, F1. Oh, F1. Okay, got it.
yeah, because he never wears that sleeve, right?
Alright, let's see. Kaito? How do I go? Oh, with E. Okay. He doesn't wear either here. Thanks, Kaito. Very helpful.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, because one of them he never wears, and from the picture when he jumped, it was like the sleeve was flapping in the air.
Yeah. Alright, so let's...
So Mike is still lying?
Yeah, there's still some fuck-upper here.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
can
no
I...
way he died from that.
How do I... Why can I not open the bullets? I wanna open the bullets, what? It won't let me open the bullets. Oh, here we go. Where is Kaito's clothes? Kaito's coat. It's his left one. Does this help with anything?
Yeah, because the left one in the picture on the flashback was the one that was flapping without any arm.
Yeah, it is the wrong one, isn't it? This is the video from the moment he actually got squeezed. But he's not wearing either of those right now, and it's not bloody. What?
Yeah.
And Kokichi's clothes has...
Yeah, but on the other hand, it wouldn't be shown.
Why would it not be shown?
And that's the left. Yeah. So we should have. Yeah.
So he jumped in with his left, and and this one is his left. So technically those match as long as he was wearing that one. Alright, let's keep going.
I mean, they do match, but as I said, his hand wasn't inside, his arm wasn't inside, so
Yeah.
that makes.
I unfortunately
sense to me.
cannot go back to that image right now unless they show it to me again. Alright.
Yeah.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote.
I don't trust you.
You shot me with an arrow! What? You
You
jumped?
literally jumped in front of it.
You still did it! Alright.
Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote.
Yes, and then?
Kokichi stole it from him.
Yeah. Wasn't he stabbed like twice?
But I can't die here.
Okay, in this one he wears it, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in the one he jumped he wasn't. Damn it.
Since
We can't go
I'm
back. Shit.
the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait, there's only one antidote.
They can share it though, can't they?
You don't have to worry
I
about
don't know.
Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
What is his dream?
He already went
Can
to
we
space.
pause for a bit?
And we're back? We're back, okay.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I'm allergic to. Oh, wait, no, that was Kaito. I'm allergic to the.
I'm immune to poisons, but I'm allergic to attitudes.
Phew.
Did he not take out the?
Better.
Did he not
I
take
guess
out the
that's a
cap?
wrap.
The cap?
Or maybe not.
No.
Because now another class trial is going to start.
Class trial?
Yeah, for the murder of Kaito.
You'll be the blackened for this case, you know. The blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed.
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
Excluding me.
Except me.
I'm for game.
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh?
I guess if he kills Kokichi before he dies, he's the blackened.
Maki is gonna become the
Yeah,
blackened
but if he
responsible
dies,
for killing you.
Mike is the
All
blackened.
because you
No, no,
protected Kaito.
only the first murder counts in this game. Remember in the case with the double murder? That was like 2 cases ago. It was a set rule that only the first blackened matters, no matter how many murders happen afterwards.
Ooh,
So
okay.
if Kaito murders Kokichi right now, he's the blackened even if he dies from the...
A stroke.
Yeah, exactly. From the
Okay.
poison.
Poison?
Poison?
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave
Famous
it to me.
last words.
I'll put an end to this
Words.
killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that.
Also, like, look at his back. Kokichi's just dying, okay? He's... That arrow in the back, no way, this is not a lethal shot. That's
No,
right.
it's fine.
He shouldn't even be, like, walking right now.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run.
That you want to know what happens and we have to solve it all
Gotta
from
live.
the start.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna live regardless.
But I refuse to give up.
She's not gonna leave if she's the blackened, unless she convinces everyone.
I
I
mean,
tried to enter the hangar
yeah.
by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Surely that worked.
In the end,
of course.
I couldn't.
Gasp.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind.
I'm gonna murder all of you.
As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial, in exchange for all of your lives.
That's a great
fair
motive,
trade.
yeah.
So
It's still
that's what
murder.
happened.
I get
Kokichi,
Kokichi
knowing what
killed.
he knew,
You get
still
death.
held
Killed
back the
as well,
trial.
all of you. Even you, the only person I actually like that's still alive, Switch. Yeah, even you. Goodbye.
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
He's what?
How dare you?
Wait,
Make fun of him!
What?
hold on. If you helped him and he wasn't dead already, then you killed him. Maki, this is your defense. Trust me, I'm a lawyer, not.
Technically you're not wrong. Technically, if he,
I know.
but like if he died first, then
Yeah, exactly. That was said. If he smushed him before he died, then
yeah.
use
But
that logic. Maki.
here's the deal: he shouldn't have been smooshed either way because of the hydraulic press does not hit people. Which is the big question. Like, how would he ever be squeezed?
I mean, it doesn't kill people unless you can fudge with it.
Yeah, that's. But we haven't
And
seen.
he has already fudged with the exercise, so
The exocells are from the remote that just exists because he's supposedly
maybe
the mastermind.
maybe he has a hydraulic press remote. You don't know that. Maki,
You called
this is
yourself a
golden.
friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Too much emotion, Maki.
Maki's so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol.
That was a
Maki
weird
would've
pronunciation of
already killed me
exosol.
If I was out there in the flesh.
Which is a question like, why hasn't she done it anyways? Like, honestly, after the third case, he has no excuse because you wait for the first person to die and then you murder Kokichi. It's really that simple. If you really want Kokichi dead and you're the world's ultimate assassin or whatever, ultra high school level assassin, I don't care what the title is. So you wait
she's
for.
the ultimate babysitter.
No, she's the ultimate assassin. She pretended to
No,
be
no,
the
she's the ultimate babysitter.
Okay,
You're wrong.
so anyways, you make sure you sit on that baby, okay? That's my point. Someone is dead, the trial, like the investigation thing starts, you sit on the baby. You understand my point? Like you get if you really want to sit on that baby, you wait for a trial to start and then you sit on it. Because like what's going to happen? He's gonna be dead, and then we're going to have to solve the second murder, and you're gonna be, yeah, it was Kokichi. Who cares? I sat on that baby.
Remind me to never hand you any babies if I ever have one.
Don't worry, I'm not the ultimate baby killer or whatever.
I don't know about that. You said way too many times sit on that baby, so I wouldn't trust you around any babies.
Wait, no, not Toto. Just
So,
okay.
what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the
Sit
open,
and chill.
who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Something like there's gotta be
Objection.
some.
Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares?
I'm in the
Just
exit
choose
cell.
already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
Thank you, Switch. Finally, somebody who makes sense.
We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Yep.
Huh?
We're missing the minutes Maki did not observe.
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Alright.
Truth?
I actually just got excited. I'm not sure what he's
Yes,
talking
I'm
about.
positive.
Yeah.
Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Is there?
Yeah.
Part of Maki's testimony doesn't add up. Kaito protecting Kokichi. Okay, that makes sense. Control panel makes sense. Maki becoming the black and Kokichi drinking the.
Kokichi drinking the antidote.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yes.
Did Kokichi read? It's not voice acted, so it's probably wrong. Kids.
Oh no.
You should voice act this one for a bit.
Oh, I saw him do it. There is no doubt.
Damn it!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up thinking I'm a fraud. Alright, so
Okay.
it doesn't make sense for Kaito to protect Kokichi. That's the only part, right? The control panel C damaged it. Okay, that makes sense. Maki becoming the black end. Maybe this one because yeah, no.
Okay, that's going very well.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, because Kaito shouldn't have protected Kokichi.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I was about to say that Kaito would protect Kokichi.
Okay, I guess we just made all the wrong mistakes.
It's okay. We just found all the ways we can be wrong.
Yeah. But this is the one thing that makes complete sense because.
Maki said she used
That's
it
it.
to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
But she failed.
But that doesn't make sense because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh. But Kokichi could have deactivated at any time.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Is it?
Maybe the
I
sensor
guess.
dismissed her.
That's.
I don't know,
okay.
guys. It's been like.
Himiko is being
more
the
than a
idiot as
year.
well. Oh.
The security
I mean,
there
a
isn't
day.
that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Alright, thanks for
And why didn't the
Okay,
alarm
agreeing
then.
go
with that.
off?
Maki is not shady then.
Like I told you, this isn't over.
But like
There's
Kokichi
still
could
a
have
few
deactivated
things to
it. He
find.
told us already.
Did he?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that he said that he could deactivate the alarm if he wanted to. That's right. There's some kind of reasons behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth.
Yeah.
Okay. Non-stop debate. Let's see. Electronic hatch, crossbow, electro bomb.
I
The
just
electro
tried
bomb
to
makes
enter the
sense.
hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
Okay.
If you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
No, there was actually.
Maybe it was just broken.
There is a way to stop it.
Into a special setting?
That's
Or
too
maybe
vague, yeah.
Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Okay, so there is a problem. The only other way for the electro bomb, from the alarm to not go off, is if someone used an electro bomb. The thing is, Maki already used hers, and the only one who had access to electro bombs was Kokichi. But Kokichi could have just
Kaito?
what?
Or Kaito maybe?
No, Kokichi had 2 and Maki had 1. But Maki used hers when we went in the first time, I think, right?
I don't know, man. It's been
And also, even if
one
she
and a
had,
half years or something.
even yeah, that's kind of. I'm just kind of trying to remember
I did attempt
things.
to enter the hangar,
Okay, this makes
and
sense.
I tried to destroy the control panel with my.
Knife.
Yeah,
At the
that's all my
time,
focus.
The alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the
I
alarm
think I
would
have to-
activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe
Maybe it was just broken.
Say it. Don't worry about it.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Say what you were thinking.
Or
Like,
maybe
finish the thought.
Maki is telling a lie.
I don't remember my
Did you
thought.
really try to break the
Sorry.
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
How do I speed this up? There was a way to speed this up. Oh, with R. Okay. So I think I'm going to shoot the
Yeah,
the
should
knife.
be
With
100% certainty with
No, I think I'm going to shoot the knife with the electro bomb.
electro bomb. Okay.
Should I go with the 100% certainty?
No, it's fine. Go with your gut. My gut
Wait,
was wrong.
Okay,
They are,
no, wait.
well,
Let's read them. So, electro bomb. It lasts for about 2 hours, and well, no, come on, dude. How do I go? Okay, with just the click. Okay, each one of can be used 1. The 3 were made. Kokichi has 2, and Maki has 1. The other one is the hangar's front shutter. It is protected by an electric barrier, and if someone approaches it, the alarm will sound throughout the academy. The alarm can be disabled by the alarm remote. So maybe I should actually shoot the certainty with this. This makes more sense.
Yeah, that actually does. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that one.
Let's try. Yeah.
So what can we learn from that?
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
Move
I
along.
tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm
You
system didn't go off.
have to choose hangar door.
Yeah, it's okay. Electronic, hangar for shutter. Oh,
The alarm would
I
have
missed.
activated with 100%
The 100
certainty.
certainty.
yeah, sorry.
You chose the wrong one.
Yeah, no, sorry. It's. I'm still trying to work this out.
I did
Okay.
attempt-
Yeah. I thought you wanted to.
The alarm would have activated with certainty.
Nope, it's not that.
Okay.
No, it should have gone. That's what Monokuma has said when we went together. So if he didn't go off even then, what possibilities can we consider?
I was wrong.
Alright, but again, she used that one, didn't she? The electro bomb? I'm gonna go with my gut and actually use the electro bomb.
Yeah.
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
And I
Electro bomb. Tried to destroy the control panel with my
knife. Nope, it's not the electro
At the
bomb.
time, the alarm system didn't go
Wait,
off.
what? Did I miss? I can... Is there any point in lying? The simulator itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that?
I did attempt to hangar. And I tried to destroy the control
I cannot...
If it's not that.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
Yeah? Say it?
If you had approached the
No, you didn't do
the
it,
alarm
so it
would
doesn't
have
matter.
activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps turn to
Nope. Okay,
I was gonna say that let's review carefully each and every one of the bullets so that maybe we have missed something vital because that's so much like us.
Alright, so... front shutter. We read that. The alarm can be disabled with the alarm remote. The control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it. Has those...
Something sharp.
But we know
Okay,
what's that
checks
sharp.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So...
Crossbow. There was also crossbow, right?
the crossbow is unimportant in this, even if it's part
Let's
of it.
see. It was turn. Okay.
Catches electric lock. In the cockpit,
Exercise.
it doesn't matter.
There's for one person. There is an electronic lock on the hatch. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What else is the electro bomb?
Yeah. Oh, existence protect Monokuma. Maybe there's something there. The day the exercise for Monokuma. No. Electro bomb again? Maybe electro bomb on the 100% certainty this time?
Okay, I'm going.
That was what I was gonna suggest the first time, but I'm not... Yeah, let's try that, I don't know.
Alright.
Because it says about sensors unusable, so...
Let's try that. Because, like, that's the only way... Oh, no, do not. Alright, I'm going to do that.
Damn it.
The 100% certainty is, like, only if it's working, but...
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the
More noise.
The alarm would have activated.
Yeah. Yeah! We should have gone with my thing, I guess. From the start. We only go with my things from the start when I'm wrong. I hate that.
An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid.
And Kokichi had the other
Thanks,
two, though.
Darthleon.
who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Yep, but he had the alarm. He could just have deactivated it normally.
Huh? Why
But
would I
what
use an
if
electro
Kaito
bomb?
stole it from Kokichi?
Okay, and?
I had no reason to shut off the
Used
alarm,
it.
right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
And he also could just have done it.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's what
Come
I'm
up
saying.
with a
What
reason
if
why Kokichi
Kaito
would wanna
snatched
cut
it
the
from
alarm.
him and then he used it?
Sure. But then... Okay, yeah. But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It has to be. In that case, then...
I've got it!
Disab-
Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
Oh.
It was just closing the door behind him.
Sensors! Hydraulic press sensor!
But then the hydraulic press also doesn't work.
Oh.
Because it deactivates all electronics, doesn't it? Maybe
Fuck,
you're
I'm
probably...
smart man.
No, you're probably right. That's probably what's going to... He's going to say. Like, I'm going to be asked. Yeah, disable the press safety function. Yeah, that's the right answer, but it should also have deactivated the press.
That's it!
Maybe we have to, maybe it was to keep Kibo away.
Deactivate the safety function on the press.
But then the press would also not work. Because it's also
Would it
electric.
not? I haven't used any.
Activate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system.
Yeah?
It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Yeah, okay, and also the hydraulic press itself.
That's true, but why would he do that?
To squeeze Kaito?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. If I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
And that's a first.
Yeah, that's a first for sure. We have to do it the right way. And that's right with the W. We need to spin the case in its head or whatever.
Yeah.
Case runs contrary to the new evidence. The credibility of the death video.
Or Kaito's cause
What?
of death.
Oh,
Oh no!
no, you're right. Kaito's cause of death.
That's it!
Sorry, I just went with
It's fine, it's fine.
Kaito's cause
It
of
it
death.
takes me a little bit to process stuff and I am not like, I don't have the time to voice my...
It's okay. It's...
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be
Poison?
something else.
Poison? Okay. Yeah, the cause of death could now be getting squeezed. Right?
Stability.
What?
Yeah, I think it's a hydraulic press, maybe.
The hydraulic press, I'm looking for... Okay.
It was below that. You've passed it.
This one?
No. I did say electronic.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
This is it!
Got it!
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
That's what I said
Yeah?
a whole
The
many
safety
minutes
was off.
ago.
The press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Oh, wow.
Right after I threw the antidote.
Who would have
Opened the
tank?
shutter. So,
Not me.
Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
Yep.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
But then
It was
why...
Kokichi all along.
But then why would he do that, though?
Ah,
I see.
for the lols.
Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
He could have just died earlier.
What do you mean?
Or maybe it wasn't Kaito who died after all.
Oh, would you think that? Would they really lie to us like three times in the same case? No, definitely not.
I don't know. I mean,
It's
we
possible that I killed
that was a
Kaito with
point
the
of
press,
contention, right?
but
Because
there's
she
no
was always like, was Kaito the one who died? I don't know.
Yeah, but then he was decided by something. I don't know. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, but then again, maybe we're looking at this the wrong way, you know? For
Yep.
the first time ever.
Maybe if we ask Monokuma, he will say.
Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
That's
Or
very
nothing
true.
at all.
Causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what.
Or would
No
we?
matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
There's no
Right,
way.
Koichi?
There is no
There's
way.
no way. No way. There's no way.
Oh.
Himiko, but you ain't doing shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Himiko, there's no way. You're not offering anything here.
Yeah, his sister's gonna be like the person that's going to be like, oh, I'm going to give into despair now in the final trial. Like, that's not her voice. That's Monokuma's voice.
It's fine.
I'm going to give into despair, whatever. Like, that's what's going to happen. She's not here to solve cases. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Was Kaito's cause of death that poison arrow? Is it possible or is it not possible? I think that it is possible is the thing that is going to turn the trial around, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe it's not.
No, there's no evidence that determines. Okay, it is not possible.
Okay.
I need to accept it.
Yeah. You need to listen to me, man.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
Because there's no death at all.
So we should just like vote for Kokichi and like worst case scenario he dies as well. Right?
Or he's already dead, right? And then we just.
He's still. Wait, no, if he's the black end. Wait, if he's the black end and we vote for him, he dies. If he's not the black end and Mike is the black end, he still dies if it's Kokichi, right? The only way it's not Kokichi, it's if he is not Kokichi.
Kaito killed Kokichi.
Yeah.
You can't check
And
the
then
body,
just.
and you don't
I
have
don't
any
know.
conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened.
We just ask Monokuma, right? We just beg
Why
for
don't
him.
we just throw a bomb on the exisal and.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have one. We don't have one.
Maybe
don't-
an electro hammer?
It's back in the rooms charging.
Mr. Monokuma, sir, can we have a small bathroom break? Or else I'm gonna pee on the floor.
No bathroom breaks, or I'll kill you.
Okay, I will sit on the floor.
That's okay.
Okay.
Wait, he said something I did not
What you
read.
were trying to do. You were trying to commit
So
an
that's what you're
unsolvable
trying-
murder.
Oh yeah, it's
Dun,
the
dun,
Salmon
dun.
murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit.
Woo! Incredible.
No one
Unless-
understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Shut up! Of course we're gonna have more intuition. No more thinking.
Yeah,
talking.
we're gonna have to keep talking and thinking and thinking and talking.
Yeah.
Someone has to come out and say, but wait, what about this thing?
And then what about the other thing?
Are
And
you
Yeah.
troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
Yeah, the robot racism still annoys me.
But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement
Neither.
has come back into the spotless face-off. It's voting time!
the only unsolved murder is a suicide.
That's already happened, actually.
Exactly.
Twice.
I know.
You know, you followed the Danganronpa?
You've told me.
Oh, I've told you? Okay, yeah. It's happened twice already. A suicide.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the only unsolved murder. Oh, we're voting? Objection?
So we have to use our intuition, right?
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna vote Suichi.
I'm gonna vote this.
Okay.
Okay,
That was my
because
second choice. My first choice is Switch and my second one is Skytop, so
okay, I'm gonna go with
let's
it.
go with Skytop. Yeah.